How come the Gypsies have got such big houses? How can they afford it?
The point is, you know, there is a tradition that the father is starting to build the house, and they just build half of the house, and after that they just close it. They don't even finish to build it, and they leave for their sons to finish it. And the sons, when they grow up, they finish that building, they are living in there, and after that they start a new one for their sons. So this is a kind of tradition. If you see, there are many houses, like pretty big houses, but none of them are finished. They're all like, you know, half finished.
Looks like they have such big houses
Yeah,
in comparison to the other Moldovans.
Right, and they said that they're just going to Russia, and they're just trading their stuff, nothing special. Besides the camera, they told us that they're doing a lot of drugs and weapon trading there.
In Russia?
In Russia. And if you're coming in during the winter time, you're not gonna see a gypsy in Soroka. But if, like this period, in May, April, May, and in September, October, they're all coming from Russia. They're continuing to build their houses, and they're getting married. After that, they just go back to Russia, doing their business again, and coming back, and this is like the point of their life.
So you think that if the baron is now in Russia, is doing like business of the same sort?
I'm not sure about Baron, and I'm not sure about if everybody is doing this. But like I told you, at that we've had a meeting discussing their rights, and they said, no, we're good. We don't trade drugs and like weapons. But besides the camera, they agreed that they're doing some nasty stuff too. Regular people cannot afford to do that much money with a regular salary. So I just have a question, how do they afford it?
Цур, это у нас, это все, вот это все, это платное у нас.
Это...
Платное.
Ага.
Это у нас платное. Танцы, интервью, это у нас все платное. Фотографии. Это фотографии у нас коллекционные. Это из коллекции. Коллекция обороны. Это у нас все платное. Поняли?
Что это платное?
Платное. Это плат. Платное. Это...
Не знаю, что это платное.
Надо платить.
Не понимаю, что это.
Деньги.
Деньги.
Да,
насколько?
Платное. Это платное у нас. Вы поняли? Насколько вы рассчитываете? На час, на 2 часа. Сколько вы хотите? Сколько будет? Сколько будет прора, столько и будет.
Окей.
300 евро.
300?
Евро.
300 лей.
300 евро.
Юро?
Юро.
Нету.
Когда барон дома, и по 1000, и по 500, и по 700.
У меня $100. Хочешь? Окей. Нету.
$100.
$100.
И все. Хорошо, я согласна. Хорошо. Только программа интервью, танцы и фотографии.
Окей.
Хорошо?
Хорошо.
One of the points that you have to know about the gypsies is if you're good to them, they can give their lives for you. They can be so good that they're ready to give their lives for you. But if you hurt them, so you better run away.
as far and as fast as you can, because they can be both very good friends if you're nice to them, or the worst enemies if you're bad. I assure you, if you go to their houses and you treat them nice, they are gonna give you everything. They can even give you like, okay, this is my house, you can live here whatever, how long you want, this is my car, use it. But if you hurt them, like for example, if you say, okay, I think, you know, your family doesn't have good traditions, and I think I've seen another gypsies with better traditions, they're gonna like, you're gonna just not appear in Moldova anyway, because they're really dangerous. Like I told you before, they can even like burn your house, they can kill some members of your families.
The way they are, you cannot expect from them to be stable, or they fascinate you all the time with bad things or with good things.
But do you have also gypsies that move, that there are nomads in Moldova, or only they are not settled?
Very few.
Some of them are settled.
Yes, here they are settled.
Израиль.
Сколько цыган есть на Сороке?
Население около 5-8 тысяч. Именно в городе Сороках.
В Сороках?
Да, в Сороках. Да. Очень много. Мой папа барон. Я принцесса, так получается, да. Я принцесса, так получается.
Работа?
Я не работаю, я еще учусь.
Окей.
Я учусь. Я не работаю.
Не работаю?
Нет, я учусь.
Университет?
Да, я поступила.
Что?
Ну, по правам человека. На адвоката. Если честно, то очень критическая, потому что происходит дискриминация нации, во-первых. Во-вторых, нету поддержки с никаких фондов, которые должны поддерживать национальность цыган.
Gypsies appeared in the region of Danubian, in the Carpathian Danubian region, somewhere 700 years ago. They penetrate from Ashar, maybe through today Turkey, or maybe across Caucasian region. From the beginning of the Moldova Principality, it means from 13th, 14th century, they were in our region, but like slaves. Their language is Gypsy, and it's so close to Kashmiri Nepali.
По-цыгански? Тем бахтали, тели патрагюру бахтали, подборса сести, зурали, терасаси боршести. Христос анвят.
They have different occupation. Most of all, smith work, singers, orchestra, folk orchestra. They were doing jewelry, working on wood. Artists traveling from one settlement to another one. We don't have problems with them. They have problems of health, of education, criminality, drugs most of all, because maybe somebody was involved in drugs. But as I know, the community of Gypsies tried to send out those who are involved in traffic of drugs.
And I've heard there is a baron here.
They have a leader, baron, a king of Gypsies. His name is Artur Cherar. He is somewhere 50 years old. He graduated secondary school. He makes some studies in Moscow 1 year. And
how did he become the baron of the Gypsies?
It's from father to son.
He is the only baron here in Moldova?
Yes. Maybe they have some other settlements, but in Soroka he is responsible for the community.
And you know him?
I know, yes. Why not?
Когда Чингисхан хотел воевать, они воевали тут с турками, то у нашего воевода не было оружия. И он взял цыган и попросил их, чтобы они ему сделали оружие.
Солдат?
Да. Не солдат. Так как цыгане чоканари,
окей.
они мастера были по железу.
עכשיו הצוענים הזמינו אותי לאכול יחד איתם, אחרי שהם רקדו ושרו ופלרטטו וכל מה שצריך. עכשיו אני אוכל עם האמא ועם הבנות, עם סוניה ועם לידיה, אצל הברון של הצוענים. זה מאוד נחמד ואוכל מאוד טעים. כמו שאמרה הילדה, צועני ויהודי ביחד. נשמע כמו התחלה של בדיחה. מצד שני זה נשמע כמו התחלה של אולי ידידות גדולה. Борщ.
Нет.
Нету борщ? Что это?
Это рассол.
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 Очень хорошо.
Кушайте. Кушайте на здоровье.
Окей, окей, окей.
Окей,
мама.
Gypsies are pretty good integrated in Moldavian society.
Спасибо. Лихай, мама. Это еврей.
Христос воскрес.
Христос воскрес. Христос воскрес.
Воистину воскрес.
Воистину воскрес. Христос воистину воскрес.
There are places where gypsies are living very poor. Also, they have places where they live very nice. This is why I want to say that you cannot generalize and say that in Moldova gypsies are living good or bad. This is not the separation between Moldavian and gypsies. There is a separation between gypsies inside. This is the point. In my opinion, this is why there is no country for gypsies in the world. Gypsies are everywhere, but they don't have a certain home. Because they always fight between each other, they always are trying to be good or bad between each other. This is probably why we have uptown where are their houses and big castles, and we have Moldova. We don't fight because it doesn't bring a good result to fight, but that doesn't keep us away of, being very careful.
Cum spunea Eminescu, s-au schimbat moravurile.
After 1990, everybody changed their behavior.
Ei toți sunt baroni de acum.
Everybody, any gypsy feel themselves as a baron.
Da. Nu mai vor să asculte din nimeni. Cum de fapt în toată lumea, e un mic haos așa.
Yeah, they are trying to behave like they are most important. They don't want to listen to anybody and they don't want to follow any rules.
Și ăsta la care ne ducem noi este fratele drept a ultimului baron. A fost un om deosebit.
The place that we're going now is the brother of the last baron. He is buried there, and he was.
Они же, ну да, студенты из Монголии.